Hey, what's up, y'all? Back at it again. So yeah, man. I got my cams finally. I got the Crowder 404s. Got me a new set of AM cam gears, the True Times. Went ahead and got those installed. Got the timing set. I haven't spun it over or checked the lash or any of that stuff out because, man, just getting these cams in there and just getting that timing set can really be a pain in the ass because they're a lot bigger than OEM, and you kind of got to hold it and then have somebody, help you out, which I was fortunate enough that there was people over here today, so we were able to get that done. Well, I went ahead and did that, and then I started running that coolant line that comes off of there. So I'm waiting to get the intake and stuff on, but before I even do all that, I want to make sure that the valve lashes are good. Once all that's set, I can go ahead and put the valve cover gasket set on, get that stuff tightened down. I got my belt on for the alternator, so that's all set. And really, it's just a matter of once I get this motor completely set with the valve cover and the lash and all that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the wiring out, start getting it into the plugs. Once I get this back stuff, plugged all in, like the alternator, and then just figuring out where I want to sit like the injector plugs until the intake gets on, run it around and start either hiding what I don't need and start clipping things in of that nature. So once all that's done and I can figure out how I want to tuck it or how much I need to pull back inside, then I can go ahead and then put the intake on, since all this bottom stuff will be out of the picture. The only other thing I would probably have to run is when I finally get my boost solenoid. I might run it over in this area, somewhere in there, and just have to figure out that and the airline and stuff, all that jazz. So really, it's getting there, but it's just a lot of like little things that I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and get everything all assembled, and then realize that I got to pull it back apart because I got to run a wire and I want it nice and tucked, or I just want everything to go as smooth as possible. So I think now, even though it's getting closer, I still want to be meticulous about the things that I'm doing, and making sure that it's getting in there nice and tight, and everything is looking good and not just sloppy at the end. I did finally get this situated. This is the water temp sensor. I had to run 2 adapters, so it's actually like a British that goes into the block, so it's like the BSTP. Got that. So I got the plug here. I have not yet to clip it in because it's a pain to undo, but I did zip tie the wire, so it's like kind of tucked up out of the way. There's just a few little minor things I still need to get. I ordered it from PLM, the radiator support, the tubular one. I believe that's on back order, so for the moment, kind of got to just wait for that. But once that comes in, we can start crunching that down and getting that out the way. I did order also their seat brackets so that I can run that Kirky seat that's in there. So we'll get that done. But other than that, yeah, man, it is looking good. It looks better now that I can actually see the valve cover on it. I was almost thinking about redoing it and painting it white. I still might, since it's not bolted down, but I kind of do like that Ford gray. It kind of like separates it, gives it like a different color, so it's not all white. But we'll see once the intake gets on. I might bring the intake over like next week or the next time I come over to kind of give it that like mock-up look, to see like if I'm feeling it with the white one. Should I do it all white? I don't know. But yeah, I might end up figuring out a situation with the turbo, and hey, how am I going to clock it? Am I going to leave it that way or kind of spin it the other way? It just depends on how much room I got. When I'm looking to get this Mishimoto intercooler. It's a little bit longer than the one that I'm running now, so it should work. I think it's the G line. So I'm going to get that probably next week or something like that. And then I'll be ready to come back over here and put that in. And just little stuff. But yeah, I mean, I want to move quicker than I'm moving, but I also don't want to make it look like shit neither. I mean, there's a lot of little stuff at the end, like the wiring, that's going to take a lot of time for me. So I really need to have like the fenders over here, the rad support bolted in, see how that looks, and then figure out how I want to do this headlight harness stuff, because I'm probably just going to end up having to go and like run it all underneath the turbo and over, and that's probably going to be my best option. But I might also have to extend some wires, so I'm dreading that. So for the time being, I'm just kind of putting that to the side. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give a little quick update on what's going on, and yeah, but definitely keeping it moving, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.